This next thing that we're going to talk about now is we're going to talk about this thing called Composite Index. Okay, so far what we have been doing is we have been counting the price, let's say the price for a certain item. Okay, but let's say you want to make a cake. Okay, and you want to estimate the price of the cake. Okay, but the cake is not just one ingredient, right? There are a few ingredients in the cake. Okay, for example, you need to have butter. Okay, then you need to have flour. Okay, then you need to have eggs. Okay, the most basic stuff okay, is butter, flour, and eggs. And then now let's say in the year 2020 and in the year 2021, okay, the price of butter and eggs, butter, flour, and eggs sure will naik turun Okay, let's say for example, the price of butter in 2020 is 2 ringgit 50 cent. Butter. Okay, the price of flour is 1 ringgit 20 cent. Okay, and the price of eggs, let's say it's 3 ringgit Okay. Now, and then let's say in 2021, the price of butter becomes 2 ringgit 70 cent. The price of flour becomes 1 ringgit 10 cent. And the price of eggs becomes 3 ringgit and 30 cent. Suddenly the eggs become very expensive. Okay, what I want you to do now is to tell me first, what is the price index for these three, butter, flour, and eggs? Can you calculate it, please? I equals to Q1 over Q0 times 100. The base year is 2020 Okay, let's say the base year is 2020. Can you calculate now and write your answer in the chat section? Flour and eggs, please. 91.67 and 110. Okay, good. So, but the thing is this, when you make a cake, right? Okay, when you make the cake, do you have the same amount of butter, the same amount of flour, and the same amount of eggs? Let's say, if let's say butter, you use 500 grams of butter, do you also use 500 grams of flour and also 500 grams of eggs? No, right? Okay, you don't, obviously you don't use the same amount. There's a certain percentage one, or there's a certain, I'm going to introduce this word, there's a certain weightage to it. Okay, then let me ask you what do you think in the cake, which one is the most, which one has the biggest weightage? Is it butter, flour, or eggs? Which one do you use the most? What do you think? Butter, flour, eggs? Or you all never make cake before? Forgot one yeah. What do you think? Which one is the most? Butter, flour, or eggs? Silence while we wait for somebody to answer. Okay, flour. Okay, so yeah, usually I think it's flour Okay, flour will be the most, and then butter I think will be the second most, and then eggs will be the least. Okay, now let's say I put this weightage in terms of percentage Okay, so I think in a cake maybe 50% of it is flour, okay, 30% of it is butter, and 20% of it is eggs Okay, and so I want to know, the price, sorry, the composite index because we want to combine these three price index, okay, to find the composite index of a cake. Okay, and so this is how we would do it Okay, let me rewrite this so butter, eggs, flour. So the price index just now was 108. What was it just now? 108, 91.67, and 110. And the weightage, I'm going to use the letter W. The weightage is 30, 50, and 20. Okay. Now, in order to count the composite index, okay, this is what you need to do. You need to multiply the index and the weightage. Okay, so I'm going to write this as I times W. Okay, can you calculate this for me, please? 108 times 30, 91.67 times 50, 110 times 20. Okay, Freya, can you tell me butter? Michi, can you tell me eggs? And David, can you tell me flour? What is the I times W? Freya, Michi, and David, huh? Okay, all right. So, okay, once you have multiplied the I and the W, okay, remember W is called weightage. Okay, now, once you have multiplied this, then you must total it. Okay, you total it up lah. Okay, let me see. Wong Chong Han, can you count the total for me, please? 3240 plus 4583.5 plus 2200. What's the total, please? One zero zero 26.5. Hello, I got different answer. 10. Okay, 10023.5. That's the one, right? Okay. 10023.5. Okay, sorry. Okay, the second total you need to count is the total weightage. Okay, 30 plus 50 plus 20 equals to 100. Okay, then what you need to count for the composite index is the total I times W. Okay, the total I times W divide by the total W. So 10023.5 divide by 100. Okay, let me just rewrite that. So total I times W over total W. Okay, this is actually the formula for composite index lah. But in your formula book, right, in the textbook, it is written like this. The word total, the symbol for total is this. This letter is called total. So total I times W over total of W. Okay, so I'm introducing this to you lah. Okay, this symbol over here is called total. So total I times W over total W. Okay, and you will get the answer 100.235. Okay, now if you remember from yesterday, what does this mean? Okay, what does this mean? Okay, the price of the cake. Okay, because it's now composite. Okay, we total all this together to make the cake. So the price of the cake, is it increase or decrease? What do you think? Increase or decrease? I have to wait for you to type the answer. Okay, the price of the cake increase by how many percent? Because it's more than 100, Okay, by how many percent? How many percent increase? Tell me. Minus 100, right? Yeah. So how much? 0.235%. Very good. 0.235% from what year to what year? 2020 to 2021. Okay, 2020 to 2021. Okay, so the difference between what we studied yesterday is butter, eggs, and flour separately lah. Okay, but we have to combine them together to make the cake ma. Okay, so that's why we use composite index. Okay, because we want to know what is the price of that cake. Okay, after you take into consideration the butter lah, the eggs lah, the flour, you see the butter increased price, right? the eggs decrease price, but the flour also increase price. That's why we have to calculate the composite index to know whether the cake actually naik harga atau turun harga. Okay, and that's how we use composite index. Okay, so let me show you the formula again. The formula for composite index. Okay, so yesterday we studied this one. Okay, times 100. This is price index. Okay, composite index is given by this symbol. Okay, I bar. Okay, is equals to the total of I times W over the total of W. This is composite index. Okay, and I would suggest when you calculate composite index, right, use table to help you. Okay, like the one that we did over here. Okay, you multiply the I times W, then after that you total the IW, and then you total this one. Then you just take these two numbers and put inside the formula. Okay, actually it's very easy. Okay, you just have to get used to all these weird looking symbols. But as long as you know how the formula functions, actually it's quite simple. Okay, take a look at example 5. Okay, example 5 in your textbook. Okay, so you see the price index of 1 kilogram of 3 types of fruits, okay, sold in a store in the year 2018 based on 2010 was 175, 120, and 160. Okay, so sometimes they don't give you the table. So sometimes you have to create your own table. Okay, so I say fruit 1, 2, 3. So the price index, okay, is 175, 120, and 160. Okay, what about the weightage? Okay, if they don't give you the weightage, we always assume the weightage is 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so in example 5, ini saja saya mau tunjuk dengan kamu lah. Okay, example 5, if they don't give you the weightage, okay, we always assume is 1, 1, and 1. So I times W is 175, 120, 160, because 175 times 1 is 175. 120 times 1, 120, so on and so forth. Okay. Total IW and the total W. Total W is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Total IW is 5. 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 6 is 15. And this is 455. So my composite index, okay, is 455 divided by 3. Okay, in the example in the book, it's a bit longer lah. Write everything lah. I prefer to use table because I think table is so much easier. Okay, easier to see and very easy to see. Okay, take a look at example 6. Okay. Example 6, they give you the price index. Okay, so water is 135, electricity is 140, and fuel is 125. Okay, so they give you the price index, but they didn't give you the weight, but they gave you a bar chart. Right? So actually this bar chart, so fuel is 25%, water is 17%, electric is 58%. Okay, so actually this table shows you the weightage. So water is 17, electric is 58, fuel is 25. Okay, then you can count the IW. You just multiply this, and then you count the total of the IW and the total W. Okay, so I just want to show you a couple of examples. Sometimes the weightage will be given in a pie chart like this. Okay, just take the number 25, 17, 58. No problem. That is the weightage. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I want you to try this one, skill practice. Okay, 10.3. I want you to try question number 2. Okay, give question number 2 a try. I will give you about maybe 7 or 8 minutes to try it. Okay, and then we will come back and calculate it. Okay, so as always, now we build the table first lah. Okay, so there is chemistry, there's economy, and there's science. Okay, and then they say that chemistry is 136, economy is M, and then science is 108. Okay, what about, so this is the price index now. Okay, what about the weightage? The weightage is chemistry is 3, because from the table there you can see 3, right? Economy is 2, and science is 3. Okay, then they say that the composite index, okay, the composite index is given, is 120. Okay, so they already gave the final answer. They gave this one. They gave this answer already. So we want to find the value of M. Okay, so we always do the same step. We multiply first, I times W. Okay, can I have the answers for this, please? 136 times 3 and 108 times 3. How much is it? Six times 3 and 108 times 3. Faster. Oh, interesting. Okay, 408 and 324. Okay, so what happens if you don't have this one? Okay, it's okay. We just multiply. M times 2 will be 2M. Okay, now let's add this together. 408, okay, plus 3 plus 2M plus 324. So we can only add these two together. The 2M we cannot kacau lah. Okay, so we will get 732. Is that correct? 732? And 732. Yeah, should be correct. 732 plus 2M. Okay, we cannot really kacau the 2M yet. Okay, don't worry about this. 732 plus 2M. And then this one, the total of W is 3 plus 2 plus 3 will be 8. Okay, now let's put in the entire thing into the formula. So it'll be 120 equals to 732 plus 2M over 8. Then we can find M already, huh? Okay, 120 times 8. 120 times 8 is 960. 960 equals to 732 plus 2M. Okay, bring the 732 across. So 960 minus 732 will become 228 equals to 2M. And then I can bring the 2 across. So 228 divided by 2 equals to M. So divided by 2 will be 114. M equals to 114. Okay, so I want to discuss this question with you because I just want to show you that if they give, let's say, a strange letter, okay, we still do the same step. Okay, we still do the same step, except that you have to add in an extra step. Like you still have to pindah in order to find the value of, in order to find the value of M. Okay,